By subscribing to my YouTube channel, the one thing that you guys are guaranteed year in and year out are the best runs in the game, the glitchiest runs, the very first day the game comes out, and this year is no different. Buck Sweep back in Madden 25, the very first day the game came out, I posted the tip video and I said this is the most dominant run in the game, and of course it ended up being so. Strong Power, same thing. QB Power out of the Bronco Heavy and other formations, same thing. Speed Option, where you just let the computer pitch the ball and he would pitch it perfect every single time. These are all plays and things that were spammed by the community as the year went on, and they were in fact the best runs in the game. Now obviously they're just runs and people can find them as the year goes on, but the idea is that if you subscribe to the YouTube channel, you're going to have access to these runs and you're going to win games right out of the gate before anyone else is able to. Now here we're looking at pistol weak slot flex. To my knowledge, this formation can only be found in the pistol playbook. That's good and bad. If you watch this video and you don't want to use the pistol playbook, you're like, damn, I can't have access to that run. But the fewer playbooks dominant plays are in, the more valuable that play and that playbook becomes. So if you're willing to commit to the pistol playbook, then you'll have access to this run. And I have to tell you that in Madden 18, triple option, speed option, read option, power option, etc., back in a big way. So let's take a look at the run. Now we're in practice mode, and I never do practice mode. I like gameplay. Practice cheats. So we're going to take a look at halfback toss week, and I can't guarantee success. We're just going to call a random play out of the 4-3 normal formation. Check the end of the video for real gameplay footage so you guys can see how it works. This is just a guideline. And as you can see, we've got to run to the left side. Or do we? And we are off to the races with a nice toss, faking out the defense entirely. And we're going to take a look at the replay. Now, obviously, they're not base aligned. This is good and bad. Okay, so let's just take a look at how the defense reacts. Take a look at all these linebackers. They all react to that side. So whether they're base aligned or not, the defenders are going to get faked out. Now again, here they're not base aligned. So what if they do base align? Okay, so if they base align, now maybe we're going to have less success running this play because it's a fake out toss to the left. The play art shows that it's a toss to the left, but the name says toss weak, and the weak side is to the right. So a little bit of confusion, and maybe this play gets patched, maybe it doesn't, but all I know is use it, win games, because it's extremely glitchy. Now if they base align, we can start taking advantage of the dive weak, which is the run audible. We can start taking advantage of pass plays to the strong side of the formation, which is the left side. So it's all about scheming. It doesn't mean that you're going to come out and you're going to run this play every single time and fake out the defense. That's not the case. You're going to have to scheme, etc. But when you hit them with this run, you're going to pop it for big yards, just like you'll see in the gameplay footage. Now I just want to actually clarify that when you see me switching these plays here, the guys move in and out. That's actually not a tell at all. As you can see, this guy moves back. That's the only tell, is when Fowler right there moves up and down. All this other movement by the wide receivers within the same formation, that actually just happens in practice or even in games sometimes. There's no tell with it whatsoever. As you can see, I audibled back and they still moved out. So there is no tell. I just want to clarify that. Let's run it one more time and hope that we can get some success. And as you can see, they glitch out and they all run to the outside. I didn't even use any spin moves or anything like that. Unfortunately, I can't base align the defense, but don't worry, you're going to see in the gameplay footage. I didn't use any runs whatsoever. No run moves, no spin moves, and the spins and jukes and all that stuff are very overpowered. Stiff arm. So when you get into a one-on-one scenario here, and you can certainly try to get the edge like I did right there, try to cut up right on the sideline. You can certainly do that after we pick up 13 yards. Or you can make a move, a spin, get to the inside, etc. So, who knows? Maybe this ends up being one of the glitchiest runs in the game. Maybe it doesn't. What you can do, subscribe to the channel, Give me 2 weeks. If I don't provide amazing tips for you guys and very, very effective plays, go ahead and unsubscribe. No big deal. I didn't prove myself. Understandable. But I'm gonna. So I'll see you guys again very, very soon with more tips. Have a good one.
Their quickness, their speed, and their route running savvy.
Now here goes the former Cowboy star, it's DeMarco Murray. And he couldn't quite get. They'll run here. It's Murray. And he's got some space here. And he's going to be taken down, but not. They'll try and run with Murray. And he's got room. And he's able to pick.